I think the union protects us as workers. It gives us a sense of stability in the workplace where in any job, any kind of occupation, you're going to have conflict or disagreements in the workforce. That's a normal thing. The union provides a great way to have an objective process to work those differences out. As you work those differences out, I think what happens is our kids benefit. It provides an environment where teachers can concentrate on doing what's best for our kids in our school. And I think administration, school board, teachers all want that. We want what's best for our kids. And the union is a huge partner in that with our administration. I think a lack of a union would change the atmosphere. I think we would lose that objectivity, and personality conflicts might happen. That's a natural human thing. The union protects that, so we don't have to worry about personality conflicts. There's a process in place, and it protects the teacher. And the bottom line is we want to do what's good for kids, and I think the union helps us do that. I think the right to work, you listen to reports on right to work and it sounds really good, and then you start looking at it and what it would really do in our schools. You take away, I think, the partnership aspect. All of a sudden you have people that, well, I don't want to join that union, I don't have to. But the people that are in a union still have to represent those people. And I think the partnership goes away. All of a sudden we don't have that protection that the union provides, a process to work out differences. All of a sudden administration, school board will say, well, we have budget cuts, we're going to do this, and we lose our voice. And the bottom line is we want to do what's good for kids. And I think when you start losing your voice and you're not respected maybe in that job, in your workplace, when you have a lack of respect, I think the kids suffer. And we want our kids to do well. We want them to be successful in whatever they choose out of school. It's again, I think partnership is the big word here. I hear a lot about, well, teachers are overpaid, they're underworked, the union fights for poor teachers. Well, if you really look at the truth of that, the union is there to represent. Teachers can be disciplined. There's a process to do that. And I think when you put a right to work state, you lose that process. It's not objective anymore. It becomes a very subjective process. And again, our kids suffer when that happens. And so, the critics say, well, unions are a bad thing. I fail to see how that works when you have an objective process. That's a good thing to have. We have a great education system in Minnesota. Why would we want to change that? I guess I don't understand. Why would we want to take away the union and that partnership with our administration and school board?